Hi everyone, I have a mini album I'd like to share with you, and this is an album that I made for my friend Theresa, and Theresa is Kiss and Hug 2362. She and I decided to make a mini album for each other, and the paper that I have chosen is the Bo Bunny Winter Joy, and I wanted to do something that I normally wouldn't pick. As you know, I love vintage and I love the brown tones. And I thought that since it was for her, I would do something a little more cheerful. And so I love the colors on this. It's mainly the blue, the green, the purple, and there's a dark brown in here as well. And this album turned out pretty thick, as you can see. Even though there are several pages in here that I left blank, I wanted to leave room for her to add larger photos, and I'm going to send her some embellishments to finish off the album herself. It still turned out pretty thick. So Laura Dennison had a tutorial on this chipboard book cover, so I did that. And you will see that I got some ideas from some of the ladies on YouTube, different projects that they've made. And Arlene had a album that was bound in this similar way. So I'll go ahead and I'll get started. And the title says, While Visions of Sugar Plums Danced in Their Heads. And this is one of the stickers that came with this collection. And this collection came with chipboard pieces, stickers, journaling spots. It was really a pretty collection. And so that's why I've chosen it for her. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you the album. What I did here is I used the Sizzix die, and I cut it in chipboard, and then I covered it with some of the paper. And then I just got some liquid pearls and made the little garland on the tree. And then here I have some Prima pearls, and this is a Prima flower that I've added to that. And on the front cover, I left it blank because I want to write a little note to her on here. And I'm thinking I may use some of the little journaling cards. They have really cute designs. So I may use one of those there and add it to this. On this page, I kept it pretty simple because I'm thinking she may want to put her family name or something on here. The only thing I did was I got my iRock tool and I added some pearls here in the center of this flower. And the way I made these pages is I used medium weight chipboard, and I used my Tim Holtz on the edge die to cut out the pages, and then I used some lilac acrylic paint around the edges, and then they all have the extra large eyelet. So on this page here, see, this is the brown and it's got the snowflakes. It's really pretty. I just added a doily, and then I made this little matchbook, and I learned how to make that from Christina, and Christina is Chris 416 Ward. And all I did was I got one of the little chip pieces and I added some stickles on there for the lights. And I put a piece of Velcro actually on here. So it opens up like this. And there's some little tags. There's 4 pockets, and each one has a little tag. And then this just tucks back in here. And then it's got a Velcro to keep it closed. On this page, all I did was used one of the journaling spots here, and then a chip piece here, which is a large package, is exactly the same as this one here. Pretty simple. On this page, I made this page because Theresa has a pet, and his name is Vance. It's a little cat. So I made this little photo spot here for her to put a picture of Vance, and then there's a little tag in here inside the pocket. And then I cut this using my Wild Card Cricut cartridge. So it cuts out the little cat, and then what I did was I just backed it with some of the designer paper so that you could see it there. And then this page here is a Rose's pocket page, or pockets page. And it's just got some tulle on here. And just take that off there. And this opens up like this. And it's got some tags. And I did some emboss resist on there. And I used several different colors of the Tim Holtz Distress Inks. And then it opens up this way. Here's another tag here. And like this. Opens up like this. So she's got lots of places to put photos. So there's another tag. And this closes up. And here's another tag. And then you just tie that back up. And I'll do that later. And then here's one of the pages that I said I left blank. So I want her to be able to put photos and stuff. And then once she gets her photos in there, like I said, I'll send her some embellishments that she can add to that. So then on here, this is another Sizzix die that I cut out in medium weight chipboard and then covered it with some of the designer paper. And then I got my iRock tool and added some little gems to each of the little snowflakes there. And then these are just some Sizzix tags that you can do some journaling in. And then here's another area for photos. And this is made with the designer paper. And then this is one of the chip pieces that I added the dazzling diamonds. And then here's a chip piece with some Velcro and ribbon. And then this opens up like this for photo and journaling. And then this side has for photo and journaling as well. So she'll have plenty of room to add her photos. And then here is another blank page. It's a really pretty paper. And then this one just has a little photo mat, a chip piece with some ribbon tied in a bow. And then here I used the Sizzix frame, and I went ahead and added the piece in the center with some designer paper, and it says the gift of giving. But she can just pop it out and then put a photo. And then here are some Prima flowers, some Prima pearls, and then one of the little chip pieces there. And then on the last page here is one of the journaling spots. I made it into a pocket. So she's got another place here, a little folder for photo and some journaling. And then I cut this snowman using some white shimmer cardstock. And then the scarf and the hat are made with the designer paper as well as the 2 buttons. And I cut this using the Winter Wonderland Cricut cartridge. And then I have a little flower here with a button and some little twine. And then on the back I used one of the EK Success Punch, used the same designer paper. And that is Theresa's album. I hope that she likes it. And I hope that you've enjoyed the mini album. I hope that you'll be inspired to try something that's not, you know, something that you wouldn't normally do. That's always fun. It's a challenge. And anyway, I hope that you are inspired. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.